Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Just Essentials Asda beef slices in gravy. This is my first time trying this product, and it's my first time trying as well the Just Essentials range. Now, I know that this range of food has been out for quite a while, so what I want you to do is leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me which is your favourite product from this range. And the product that gets the most likes I will review next on this channel. So the price for this product, as you can see here, I've tried to highlight it, £1. So beef slices in gravy for £1. I don't know what to expect from this product, and taste-wise, again, I have no idea what to expect. And if you enjoy videos like this, then consider subscribing to the channel and leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me which food should I review next. And so we're straight into it today. Beef slices in gravy, the price there, £1. As you can see, this product is 210 grams. There is, of course, a traffic light system in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. So pause the video if you want to take a more in-depth look at that. And guys, the serving suggestion, that's our first look at the Asda Essentials beef slices in gravy. What do we think from the first look? So it's a nice little box, this really, 210 grams as I stated. Let's have a look at the ingredients then, as we can see there. Water, cooked sliced silverside beef 24%, and beef silverside 96%. And of course, as we can see there, pea protein. You see that in a lot of these ready meals. If you know what pea protein is and why it's in these cheap ready meals, let me know in the comment section down below. Some more nutritional information. Again, pause the video if you need to take another look at that. And lastly, ways to cook then. So microwave or oven. Now, for beef slices in gravy, for the size of this, 40 minutes in the oven, it seems outrageous. So for that reason, I'm going to be cooking this in the microwave. Let's read the commentary. Pierce the film lid in several places, place onto a microwavable plate and cook for 3 minutes 30 seconds. Stir, recover and cook for a further 3 minutes and then leave to stand for 1 minute and stir before serving. And so straight out of the box, here is our first look at the beef slices in gravy. Just Essentials by Asda, £1. Now, I want to talk to you about the size of this thing because it's not very big at all. If I bring in a normal glass and compare it side by side, you can see that the container itself, it's not very big. And of course, on first looks, I can't see many beef slices. There's a lot of gravy in there, but not many beef slices. Anyway, let's pierce this film and get it in the microwave for the first 3 minutes. And so after the first 3 minutes, that's what we've got. Now, of course, I've got to take the film off and give it a quick stir. So let me do that right now. So yeah, the film was easy to take off. I'm giving it a stir. I'm trying to not reveal the beef because I want to show a big reveal at the end before we do the taste test. But on first sights then, what do we think? What do we think in the comment section down below? Of course, this is not fully cooked just yet. We've got to put it back in for another 3 minutes. But what do we think at this point? And so here we go then. After 6 minutes of cooking and £1 spent, we've got ourselves our beef slices in gravy. If I can get the lid off. There we are. Now guys, remember, we're going to be doing a taste test in a little bit. So towards the end of the video. But I want to right now get the beef slices out of this container and we'll take a more in-depth look at what we are getting for our money. And I will just say, be really careful if you purchase this product. Be really careful getting this out of the microwave because the container is very flimsy and I almost burnt myself getting the container out of the microwave. So again, if you purchase it, be very careful. And so it'll be interesting to count how many of these beef slices we get. I'll transfer them to the plate. That's multiple, I think. That may be 2. Yeah, so that's 2 there. So there's 2 there. And it looks like there may be just one more left. So let's put that on the plate as well. So here is then our first look at the beef slices out of the container. What do you think in the comment section down below? I was expecting to see more gristle than meat, but on first sight, it doesn't look to be too bad of a product. I'm going to try and hold up one of the slices in front of the light to see if it shows more of what we are getting. Honestly, for £1, I don't think we can complain at that. And of course, lastly, let's add our gravy. So you can see the gravy there being added to the beef slices. A lot of gravy. I'd probably prefer a couple of more slices of beef than this much gravy. But hey, for £1, who's complaining? And so here we go then. The taste test is up on us. And as usual, I'm going to give you our close-up of what we are going to be eating today. Now, I get it. You're watching this video and you're going, Luke, you wouldn't eat this meal like this. If you're purchasing beef slices and gravy, you're probably purchasing this as the main part of a meal. So you would probably have mashed potatoes, some vegetables, some Yorkshire pudding, and then you're purchasing the beef slices as the meat to the rest of the dinner, essentially. But I haven't done that. So I'm going to be eating this. I'm going to be doing the taste test as it is. Because for me, that's where we get the most fair and consistent review. We've added no extra ingredients, no seasoning, no pepper, no salt. And so the taste test will be fair and consistent. Just look at this. And I want to say one more thing as well. The smell that I'm getting from this product, it's giving me nostalgia. It's taking me back to school. Do you remember, if you're from the UK and you're watching this video right now, if you remember being in school and they used to serve you those beef in gravy, like a beef burger in gravy, the smell that I'm getting from this is the exact same. But here we go then, as ever, your close-up of the beef slice. Let's see what it's all about. Again, remember the price, £1. Now, I'm actually quite shocked. I can't believe what I've just tasted, actually. For £1, it wasn't gristly, it wasn't tough, it was actually quite tasty. I've got to admit, there is a sharp, weird aftertaste, but it seems to be the gravy and not the beef slice. So let me try again, this time with a bit more gravy. So Luke, I'm shocked. If I'm being totally honest with you, I'm shocked. I came into this review not knowing what I'd get. I looked at the box, I thought, that looks like a cheap product. It's £1. I expect the meat to be gristly, the gravy to be not very tasty at all, and also the meat to be tough. And it's none of that. It's tasty. The meat, it's quite succulent. It's really nice. I can just imagine this now with some mashed potatoes, some vegetables, and a Yorkshire pudding. So look, again, I'm shocked. Would I recommend this product? Yes. But again, you wouldn't want to eat it in the way that I was doing that taste test review. You'd want to add more to this product. So again, some mashed potato or even some bread and butter. I can imagine that on some bread and butter being really, really good. So taste test then, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. But the overall rating for the product, taking into account the price of £1, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I'm very, very shocked at this product. I really am. The Just Essentials by Asda, beef slices in gravy, for me then, is a recommend. Go out, buy it, try it, and leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me what your thoughts are. And so if you enjoy videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel And again, leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me which food should I review next.